Hello everyone and welcome back once again. This is your civics teacher here, and today I am here with a new chapter of NCERT grade 7, that is markets around us. Well, students, a market is one of the busiest places in a society, and it is a place from where we get our all commodities and all the items of our daily lives. And in fact, a market is a link between the initial producer to the final buyer. And students, moreover, there are various things that constitute a market, like hawkers stalls, shopping complexes, shops and malls. So students, in this chapter we will learn and understand the market and their relation with our everyday life, and further we will also understand their function to link scattered producer and consumers. So let's start. Students, the first topic of this chapter is weekly market. Students, weekly markets are the markets that held on a weekly basis, and that's why such kind of markets are known as weekly market. And students, as I said, that these kind of markets held on a weekly basis, so they don't have any permanent shops. For example, vegetable markets are such kind of markets, and in such kind of markets the traders set up shops for the particular day and then close them up in the evening. And students, then the traders may set up their shop at a different place. And students, as compared to the permanent shops, the products here in these weekly markets are available at cheaper rates. And students, do you know why? Because these weekly markets don't have any permanent shops or permanent buildings, and therefore they don't have to pay rent, electricity and other expenses, and that's why the products here in these weekly markets are available at cheaper rates. Nextly, the traders in these weekly markets don't have to pay wages to their workers, and it is another reason due to which the products are available at cheaper rates here in these weekly markets. And students, another reason for this is that there are number of shops selling the same products. This means there is competition between the shopkeepers, which is profitable to the buyer who can buy products at a cheaper rate. And due to all these reasons, the products in these markets are available at cheaper rates. Students, the advantages of such kind of weekly markets is that most of the things are available in one place, such as vegetables, groceries, cloth items or utensils. Now students, let's learn about the neighborhood markets. Well students, as you all know that there are different kind of shops that sell their goods and services in our neighborhoods. As for an example, we buy milk from the dairy, groceries from the departmental stores, etc. And students, these kind of neighborhood markets or shops are convenient for the public as they are open daily, and their various products are available at different shops. And students, the major advantages of these kind of neighborhood markets are that they are available in the vicinity of our homes, and that's why there is an understanding between the buyer and seller. And students, that's why we can get products on credit as well. And students, here in these neighborhood markets there are such kind of sellers also who sell their goods on the roadside. Now students, the next topic of this chapter is shopping complexes and malls. Students, markets in the urban areas are mostly shopping complexes and malls. And students, these malls are multi-storied air-conditioned building with shops at different levels. Now students, do you know that what is the difference between shopping complexes and malls? Well, students, in a shopping complexes, there are many shops, whereas a mall is a place with multi-storied air-conditioned buildings with shops on different floors. And here in malls, mostly products are branded of high quality and promoted by advertisements. And students, through these malls, the big companies sell their products in large urban markets and at some times through special showrooms. And students, as I said, that in malls, mostly products are branded. That's why fewer people can afford to buy such kind of products from the malls and shopping complexes because their prices are so high. Now students, the next topic of this chapter is chain of markets. Well students, we do not buy products directly from the producer or the manufacturer. And the goods that we get are produced in factories, on farms and in homes. And the people in between the producer and the final consumer, means to say us, are the traders. Means there are middlemen who buy products from the producer and then sell it to the buyer. And these middlemen are known as traders. Then students, these wholesale trader first buy goods in large quantities directly from the producer. Then students, the wholesale trader sell it to the other traders. And students, this buying and selling take place between the traders, which helps goods to reach faraway places. And ultimately, the trader who finally sell products to the consumer is the retailer. Now, the next topic is markets everywhere. Students, as you all know that nowadays it is possible to buy products from phone or the internet, which is an example of a digital market. Means to say, it is not always necessary for us to go to the market to purchase goods. In fact, we can also place orders for a variety of things through our phones and the internet. And then the goods that you order are delivered to your home. And that's why we can say that buying and selling take place in different ways, not necessarily through shops in the markets. Now students, let's discuss about markets and equality. Students, there is a vast difference between the shopkeepers at the weekly markets and the malls. And as we already learned that the small traders with little money have to struggle to run their shops, whereas some are able to spend a lot of money to set up their shops. And that's why they also earn an equal amount. And students, similarly, in the same way, the buyers, means to say the ultimate consumers, are also different from each other. Means some can afford the branded items, whereas some cannot. And this proves that the status of a person depends on his financial strength. Now students, that's all about your chapter number 7. And with this topic here, your chapter number 7 is completed. Now I will be come back soon with another chapter. Till then, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy.